Depression is the largest cause of disability in this country. It is a crisis that, in terms of the economic burden that it has on society, is enormous.
Depression is a major problem in society. There's 40,000 suicides a year in our country. I'd say that's a pretty big problem.
Depression is a very complex thing. I've written pretty extensively on it. And most of the theory about drugs, how they work as antidepressant, has kind of gone away because it's all over the map.
And within that population of people who actually get treatment, only about a third of those people actually respond to conventional treatments.
Most of the antidepressants, they only work partially, and so it leaves this vast population who aren't successfully treated.
Every antidepressant medication to date has been developed under that thinking that depression is a chemical imbalance that is driven by inadequate amounts of those neurotransmitters. Ketamine has been found to affect an entire different neurotransmitter system.
What could you tell us about
Ketamine, it's a dissociative anesthetic used in veterinary medicine. I'm not terribly keen on it. Still, I will have to say, it gets you more stoned than almost anything else. It gets you so stoned that you lose the concept of stoned.
You know, we use ketamine at such low doses. It works at a very low dose, and we always use it in conjunction with psychotherapy. And so when it's used safely like that, that's when it has the power as an antidepressant.
Infusions are 40 minutes. The patients are in somewhat of a trance state. However, it remains investigational. It is not FDA approved for use in depression.
In the late 90s, National Institute of Mental Health came to understand that ketamine might have a benefit for depression. Why is that important? The focus was on what's called treatment-resistant depression, because most of the conventional psychiatric drugs don't work well for many, many people.
The treatments are expensive. They range from $500 to $1,000 per infusion, and the typical course is 6 infusions given over 3 weeks.
So if you imagine depression as a circularity in which the same thoughts, same feelings go round and round, you can't escape the loop. The door is open and people know that they can escape the loop.
The patients that we see are largely patients who've been depressed for many years, and in some cases decades. By and large, they've tried on average anywhere from 6 to 10 antidepressant medications.
How has ketamine helped their depression?
Get calm, makes me calm. I think it makes me want to be more of a, interact with people and loving. I want to love everybody. I've been a better dad. I don't know, I think it just helps everything. And it brings some things to think about. Think about people that lost. Loss of my father, loss of a good friend, loss of a relationship. It's I don't know, it's made me just kind of shaking me up a little bit. Life is right now, right? Don't have time to be stuck in a bad pattern and continue that. Life is short. It's very short. I saw my father, he passed away in 2010. Saw his face. I saw my friend Greg, who killed himself in the Oakland Hills. I want to go see. I want to go to the place where you did that. Because I think I need to have closure.
The FDA has fast-tracked 2 medications that are ketamine-like, and we expect to have it approved potentially within the next year. They'll be approved by insurance. Cost burden on patients suffering from depression will be substantially mitigated, and therefore access to these treatments will be substantial and could make a tremendous difference in terms of the treatment of people who are suffering from depression.